Greetings all then. It's time to get through the halfway point of the game. So at this point I more or less have cleared out the entire continent of Maj'Eyal. The only thing I've yet to do is basically kill the Master and go into the Kingdom of Reknor, the Dwarven Kingdom. And of course after that there's like the backup gardens and stuff like that after your turn, but well, we're not really there yet. And there's the Master right off the bat. So interesting, he's right there. We're going to zap him with a bit of lightning. So I want to be very careful with the Master, obviously, because he has the ability to like freeze me and confuse me and all this other crap that I don't want to have happen to me. We're going to basically use the resilience of the dwarves, hopefully, to get my mental save here just up high enough that maybe I'll be able to resist his confusion attempt. We actually want to try and pin him down, I guess, before he summons stuff or advances towards me or rushes me or whatnot. But I also want to get on, in some damage as well. So we're going to use a kill shot here to do some damage. That'll take some time to get to me, so we'll just do that initially. He's going to try and hit me with a strike there. This is probably a good time to move back. And I'll pin him down. And he used Circle of Death, so I lost sight there. So I can't basically do anything for that for a little bit, so I know he's still up there, so I can try hitting him with this. But there's no way I can tell if I hit him or not. We're just going to activate this. I'm going to basically zap this right there to damage him a little bit. And I'm just going to start moving away since, being a blind is on me. He summoned some stuff while, I was running away there. And I'm going to kill shot. I should probably note, by the way, that since he summoned all these guys, it's more unlikely that... oh, they only ever reassemble one. They only have reassemble one. They don't have the ability to thwart me in my abilities to basically kill them instantly. So boom. Can kill him instantly. Can pin him down. Do that to them. Let's, boom, boom. And yeah, this guy's, of course, a whiff, so they can do that. There's a Skeletal Warrior right there. I don't want to be... And the Wisp is going to take some damage to go down, so... Poof, there's the Master, so he's now there. Let's see here. How do I want to approach this? I basically don't want to be in range of all these guys at once. So we're going to go maybe here. Kill that guy. Stun this guy a little bit. And oh, I ran out of ammo. Because, ammo's a thing. And poof. So they're dead. Let's activate this. And of course they can go through walls. Because why not? Oh, one of them exploded. Wonder if they got minimum time before they, they do that. Okay, we'll do this to him. He's going to use congealed time on me again, but whatever. I'll just basically zap that there. Zap that there. He's going to try and hit me with a strike, so I don't want to be hit by that. Activate my shield. We'll basically kill shot him. And since he's almost dead, we're just going to wither him down. Oh, okay. He apparently is able to summon some more guys. This is actually not looking too friendly because there's a Master Archer here, and I don't want to be being, hit by him. Okay, this is risky, but I'm actually going to run away from this guy by, ways of just simply going this way. Hopefully, my other thing will be able to deal with those guys. Kill him. Oh, a Pax Patrol's right here. Let's go back here. Oops, I let myself get counter-striked because I wasn't paying attention. We'll let myself get hit here again so he gets rid of that. I recovered, apparently, from my daze. Boom. Kill them. Kill the guys in here. Oop, he summoned a guy on me there, so... Okay, there's the master, so he's now here. I'm actually going to take a pot shot with kill shot. And we'll get out of that easily enough with this. Take another pot shot with kneecapper. And there we go, we kill off his first life. I don't think, you know, he'll be able to survive a second instance where you basically hit him like that, so... I should be able to get away with, like, going down the stairs, I think, and he won't be able to resurrect you again after me killing him already, if I do that once. I wonder if there's actually a talent here sort of listed. It says, you will resurrect when you die. Let's look around. I don't see it. I mean, we obviously know that he's got the ability to basically survive, but I don't see that sort of ability that he sort of has access to. Okay, I know he's right there, so you know what? We're just gonna boom, boom, boom. Oh, you're in heroism, so I can't kill you for a moment. And you're not close enough. Kill shot. Kill you. Actually, you can do this. Man, he's not close enough, but basically I'll do that just for a simple reason that it'll let me dodge this. Fire that at him. Not enough ammo to fire again, so we'll go here. I deflected the projectile, apparently, they fired at me. So yeah, Rigorous Mars was deflected. Let's use kneecapper and dis. Just trying to hold him down a little bit. And we'll drop maybe that right there. Do this here. Boom. Just gonna wait a little bit so I get my ammo back a little bit. Kneecapper. Do that again. He's stunned yet again. He's got damage resistance, but whatever. Hit him again. And there we go. We killed the vampire. So he's done. Got the Choker of Dread, the Staff of Absorption, Puna's Blade. All that. So Choker of Dread, I can use that for blindness immunity, but I don't think blindness is, you know, a really big concern that I have to worry about that much. And the other stuff in here is just, you know, garbage. Pretty much for my character. I mean, this is a nice blade. I really like the Puna's Blade because it gives you increased combat speed, but it's also got the chance to avoid attacks. But the thing about the Puna's Blade is that, you know, it's not my type of weapon. So, it's no good. And I'm not going to use this, I don't think, for anything, so... And just make sure you're already tier 5, so I don't need any of that stuff. We're just going to basically sell it all. I got 4 generic points to throw around, and I think I'm going to throw them in here in a moment. So I'm waiting for level 36. I still need a few levels to get there. I don't think we're going to get here, the level 36 for category, but we'll get there slowly. Stop it for train. Kill that guy. Let's use Vital Shot, Shield Bash. What have we got down here? We've got a ghoul with a Weapon of Light, so it's the Sun Paladin. Dead Sun Paladin. He's dead too. He's dead too. Probably shouldn't be doing that because there's always that chance I'll run into something that's just going to approach and kill me instantly. Much like I did, with the Florence Shadow Blade. We'll drop that there. Bunch of guys in here. So let's breathe on all these guys. Shove you out of here. Let's do that there. That there. Kill you. Kill him. And that's basically it for the levels. So we basically cleared, Dreadfell 9. It wasn't that hard because, I leveled up before I came for the Master, and then, even though I met him really quick and really didn't have a whole lot of moving room, he was still easy to kill because of my high damage output. Let's go deal with the Orcs. And just to make sure, that there's, no, escort. Nothing's there, so that's fine. I'm actually going the wrong way. Okay, so there's definitely no escort. Let's backtrack through all this stuff to make sure there's no escorts that I missed. I don't plan to come back this far up. I'll come back for Pale Drake, but I won't be coming back all the way up the dungeon or anything else. Alright, so Urquhart the Fierce. Okay, what do I want to do here? I suppose I want to drop this out in this direction over here. But we're actually going to breathe fire, I think, first. Like that. And I'm blind, because, why not? I know there's a bunch of orcs in front of me, so I know I'm going to hit someone with that. And if I drop this there, whatever. I can probably vault over stuff, so maybe I'll do this. And I think I attacked someone there in front of me. So I don't know where exactly I am compared to other enemies, but if I jump here, I bet... Oh, I tumbled over, so... There's no enemies right there. I was using this to sort of mask where I am. So I got no one around me at the moment. Just going to go here. I'm just waiting for my blind to go off a little bit. Something slowed me down there, so I'm a little bit slowed. I need to get rid of this, I think, to get rid of... That only gets rid of stun, dazes, and pins, so it won't help against slow. Something else stunned me, apparently, so now I've got to deal with another stun. Okay, so I'm right here now. If I try and vault over this way... Need someone to jump over, so there's basically, a bunch of guys over there. Let's just fire at somebody randomly over there. Something missed me, probably an archer. We'll just fire a random shot this way. Deflected a projectile. I hit something there. Let's move this way. Alright, so there's all these guys now. Took so much of beating there from, being blinded, but at least no one was able to attack me, I guess, because they're all blinded themselves. So, the Lightbringer did a little bit of damage there, and these guys are now injured somewhat. I'm going to go here and here. And the purpose for doing that is just so that they're sort of funneled like this. And then I'm just going to kneecap him to maybe slow him down. We'll do that to stun him. We'll kill that guy. Just cuz. Let's see here. I don't want to kill this first guy, do I? Or actually I do, just because he's right there, so... Let's get rid of him. Get rid of him out of there. And... Sure, why not? Let's hit you once, twice. He's now on top of me because he used the shielding, I guess. Do I want to use this? If I use this, I might be, put myself in a bad position, so I'll use this for now. And I'm just going to hit this guy with Vital Shot, knock off his shield. We will fire these guys with a bit of fire, so they take a little burning damage. Maybe I'll slow this guy again with Kneecapper some more. Noggin Knocker. Kill shot on him. The good thing is he's crippled from Vital Shot, which is nice. So it'll slow him down from being able to attack me. Okay, now I've got at least all these guys on top of me there. I'm just going to get rid of him. Alright, I'm in a position where I have to sort of wait, I guess, so maybe I can drop you right there to damage all these guys. We're just going to wait a turn for, my ammo to sort of come back a little bit. Let's do that there. This here. I got zapped there a little bit there. Out of the way. We'll use Noggin Knocker on him. Weaken him down a little bit. Vital Shot on him. Not enough ammo. Move once, got zapped right back where I was. So we killed them, or at least Orcs. Boom. Nope, they killed Lightbringer, so that happened. Let's use Kill Shot on him. Make them burn. Just gonna bleed these guys a little bit. Let's actually vault at this point. Boom, 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 boom. Vital Shot. Kill Shot. Done. So that's the Orc ambush. Nothing to it. I've maxed out Eternal Warriors, so these things are now a little bit more effective when I use them. I might want to increase Buckler expertise a little bit more, but what I think about doing is that I'm going to just leave Buckler expertise there as it is. Maybe at this point I'm going to just not spend any class points for a little bit, and we'll decide where we're going to put our points later. Orcs log. So we're done. He dropped a tier 4 shield that I do not care about, even though it's got nice resistances on it. This doesn't offer enough compared to, say, this other one here for, block values and stuff like that. We'll take a look at that. We'll compare it to what I've got. Yeah, they dropped this, but it's not really that much better than the one I currently have. So there's the Master and Urkruk out of the way. Okay, this is basically scaling with my willpower. It's got a cooldown of 15. Does up to 401 damage lightning. This, on the other hand, only goes up to 313. Cooldown is 16. So, this is probably just a bit worse. We're not going to worry about it. So that's done. I should probably go to Ziggurat at this point, just to have a look around and see if he's got a heroism rune in here. This town. Maybe check for other stuff as well. What else have I got to check for? You know what? Let's just check all the shops that are, relevant to me. Those aren't relevant. Don't care about him. We got mental, magical, movement. Heroes and fusions. Alright, so we got one that's got 442. It's kind of good, but it's kind of got a really long cooldown. Say, I want to basically use them for shielding runes, basically, is the purpose for them. Let me see your wares. Nothing pops up, so I don't really care. I'll look at the slingshot here. Tier 3 items, don't care about either, I don't think. Tier 3 slings. I think I've already got myself a Tier 3 sling here, so don't care about that stuff. Shields are crap. Nope. That resistance is quite nice on his belt, so I might want to pick up this. My current belt is, it's not terrible. But having a bunch of resistances might be really nice to sort of have around. My current belt's like offensive base, that's more defensive, and defensive can be very useful. This is really useful. This book is resistance penetration for physical. So a lot of my attacks are physical, so I'll be able to pierce through physical resistance with it. What's my current boost doing? I've actually got a Randart boot though, so we'll probably keep this boot just because it's Randart. It actually has less fatigue than, the minimum of 0%, and then it's got some other stuff like blight resistance and disease immunity and pain immunity. It's all nice stuff for now. In the library, so nothing in Ziggurat that's really interesting me. I'm basically doing this shopping trip now because I won't be doing it later for a little while. Let's go to the ruin shop over here, and the infusions drop by respective closeness. Can I move, please? Just let me move there for a little bit. Couple rings in here. How am I looking for rings? I got the blood color still, and I've got this ring right here. I've also got the elemental fury, which I can use. The ring of the dead. Ring of the dead is actually not that bad to possibly, consider using. We're actually going to take off this, I think, because it's actually hurting the blood color is actually hurting my ability to avoid confusion. Even though less fatigue is nice for this character, it's probably not worth, keeping on. We'll use this for obvious reasons, because you have to wear this for you to be able to benefit from it. So it makes no sense not to wear it. We're going to get rid of this, just so I'm not tempted to use it. Alright, I need, stuff for confusion for sure. Should probably be looking at rings down here, not the other way around. Blindness, lightning, sensing, stun, fire, clarity. I don't really see a whole lot of good rings in here. The other option, of course, though, is that I can go in here and I can pick up one of these gold rings and try and make something better out of it. So that's light and dark and blindness immunity. Interesting stuff, I guess. I might want to replace this. I mean, I'm still using Skirmisher slings and critical multiplier and magic, or less fatigue and stuff like that in this amulet. But the thing about, this point of games, I maybe think about having stun, freeze immunity, or better stuff on my amulet than, damage. More important stuff, basically. What scares me the most? I may want to use that. Now, before I'm thinking about leaving this shop, but we're just going to just go through here. I'm going to sell this stuff. I don't need those alchemist stuff. I'm going to look through all this stuff here. I essentially have this zircon here. I have the amber here. That's like a nice thing, possibly put on a ring. That's really nice for stun freeze immunity, but I don't really need that. Let's probably start selling the stuff I'm not going to use. We're going to get rid of zircon. We'll keep those because they're tier 4. Keep that. Keep that. Get rid of the amethysts because I got the garnet here, which basically is, you know, just better at. Turquoise. That. Get rid of the opals. Let's get rid of this anything that's, you know, tier 1 or 2. Alright, I got stats. I've got defense, physical save, mental save, spell save. Change resistance plus 3%, all would be okay, as well as armor. This I kind of like the idea of, but when carried, I'm going to be getting that bonus, you know, plus 1 light radius, so I may not really care about, you know, making use of this. I kind of like the idea of using this. Basically, this lets me get more damage. And more damage is good. Kill stuff faster. But the thing is that I'm going to lose confusion immunity, so is it worth that? Well, whatever. We're just going to imbue it because I can. The thing about confusion is that's most important against like whites. I'm not sure we're going to be heavily going after whites for the rest of the game. I'm going to keep the ring, but I think we prefer to have the garnet for now. There's a primal infusion in here. That's great and all, but I don't really care about it. And other stuff in here. We got a wild infusion of cooldown of 12. It skills of magic. It reduces damage by 20%. That's compared to this one, which is basically you know, stronger, but it doesn't scales the right thing, but it has a longer cooldown. I'm more important, you know, concerned about having my wild infusion hero stuff than reduce damage, I think. There's some nice regeneration runes in here to maybe look at. Moon infusions too. Okay, this moves me 615%. Skills of cunning. It's cooldown of 13. This goes. This doesn't scale with anything, but it has the same cooldown, similar, you know, movement speed. This is probably going to be worth picking up, just for a simple reason that it gives me, you know, immunity for 6 turns to stuns, dazes, and pinning. Has the same cooldown, and it has similar speed, but at the same time, I'll probably be able to get boosted up with, you know, increasing in cunning. I'm not sure I'm going to pick it up, but it's possibly worth considering to pick up, perhaps. This other stuff, these both skill of dexterity. One, you know, gives more health than the other. I've got a nice, you know, regeneration rune, but these both look great. I think we want this one. This cures either mental or physical. Skills of strength. But I think we're going to pick up this. So use those to replace my, you know, the similar runes to them. Use this on regeneration. Use this on the wild. And now we'll look through here. The last shop before the last hope. Don't care about that lightning rune. Shielding rune is kind of weak. So great, lots of crap in here. Rune shop is the shop of crap. Do a quick look at Last Hope, its shops. Specifically, its infusion and its rune shop. And I decided the last merchant, so we don't have the option of going to this guy. Alright, we got ourselves a heroism infusion here. This skills of constitution, so that's not bad. It's also got a lower cooldown than the other one, as well as decent stats that are attributed to it, so it's not bad. Don't care about this. I think we'll pick that up. Rune of Reflection. That would be nice if I noticed this earlier, or I guess you know, picked it up earlier if I didn't. But at this point, you know, the shielding runes are just not, this isn't going to protect me enough because I don't raise up my magic stat for it. Okay, this has a cooldown of like, you know, 20. This one here of the snake. It's got a nice, you know, shielding benefit, but, you know, I think my current one's better. Alright, let's get going. I'm going to go talk to the Elder here. And it's time to hunt some orcs. So, you know, we went through the first two guys there. Not too much trouble with them. I suppose we should go to the Iron Council just to make sure I'm not forgetting anything of importance here. I highly doubt anything spawned in the ruin shop, but it's worth checking. Acid Wave, Mana Surge, Space Door, Teleportation, whatever. So, that's it for the Iron Council. I'm actually wondering if this would be a good point to sort of cut the episode too. Since I just did a whole lot of shopping and it's, you know, kind of boring for the last little bit, I can just, you know, maybe start the next episode and that'll be where we start. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to basically clear off these guys here. And we got nothing down there. Iron Throne Edict. An edict to all citizens of the Iron Throne, long may our empire endure. The rumors you have heard are true. It is with a heavy heart that I confirm one of our minds, Ragnar, has been overtaken and inhabited by a large and organized Orcish force. How there could be such a decisive and total failure on our part to stop this threat remains a mystery. The source of the Orcish invasion remains unknown. A battalion of soldiers will form a defensive perimeter around Ragnar until forced to retake the mine and exterminate the Orcs can be mustered. All civilians residing within the surrounding halls are to be evacuated. This is a grave and unprecedented issue, so I decree an oath of silence to be laid upon all citizens of the Iron Throne. Regardless of class and station, no news of this invasion must reach foreign ears. We must maintain all enemies, blah blah blah. You get the basic idea. Let's see here. So, I'll basically see you guys in the next episode.